Ethereum just went nuclear, again. And this time, smart money isn't waiting for 10,000. Corporations, ETFs, even hedge funds are quietly loading up Ethereum right now, without the hype. So if you're still sitting on the sidelines, this might be your last cheap chance. Let me show you why. What if the most powerful ETH signal just flashed? And almost no one saw it. Ethereum recently broke above $2,800, a level that isn't just a random number. It's a key psychological and technical barrier. Historically, when ETH crosses this zone, it doesn't stop. In 2021, it triggered a run straight to $4,800. Right now, we're seeing a near identical setup, a textbook bull flag, consolidation, and an early breakout. But there's something different this time. No media buzz, no influencer noise, no retail hype. Just quiet momentum. Quiet volume. Quiet accumulation. The last time it looked like this, people realized it after the explosion. This time, you could be early, if you're paying attention. But who's actually driving this move? The answer might surprise you. Why are billion-dollar companies betting on ETH while retail still hesitates? Right now, public companies, not crypto startups, but corporations, are adding ETH to their treasuries. Names like SharpLink Gaming, Bit Digital, and BitMine are making aggressive moves. One firm moved over 280,000 ETH into cold storage. That's not a flip. That's a fortress. Ethereum is no longer just that smart contract coin. It's becoming strategic infrastructure, the financial internet's backbone. These institutions aren't making noise. They're moving quietly, while prices are still manageable. When smart money buys during silence, it's not FOMO. It's foresight. And now they're getting help from a place you'd least expect, Washington. Why are US lawmakers suddenly softening on crypto, and how does that fuel ETH? In the US, key bills like the Clarity Act and Genius Act are gaining momentum. They were stalled. Until recently. Now? Political pressure is flipping. Even figures like Donald Trump are voicing support for crypto, and not just Bitcoin. This matters. A lot. Because it signals a shift from fear to framework. And institutional capital needs frameworks. Clarity means confidence, and that confidence is flowing into Ethereum. Ethereum isn't just surviving regulation. It's beginning to define the rules of the next financial era. And that's only the foundation. The real wave? It's already here, and it's massive. What happens when Wall Street gets a green light to buy Ethereum? In just 1 week, Ethereum ETFs saw inflows of over $97 million, the highest since approval. That's Wall Street capital entering the game. But here's what's more telling, over 140,000 ETH left exchanges in a single day. Where did it go? Staking. Cold wallets. Long-term storage. Right now, over 29% of all ETH is staked, which means there's less and less of it actually circulating. More demand. Less supply. And now ETFs creating automated, institutional demand flows? We've seen this movie before, it was called Bitcoin 2020. And ETH might be next. So what's the upside in a setup like this? Let's talk numbers. Could Ethereum really hit $10,000? Or even more? Short term, Ethereum is targeting $3,500, a key Fibonacci level. From there, if we see volume push past $4,000, we enter what traders call price discovery. There's no ceiling in price discovery. Only momentum and belief. Long-term projections? Based on current structure, ETF flows, and staking behavior, $7,000 to $10,000 is realistic. Some macro models even point to $15,000 as the next major psychological barrier. The point isn't whether ETH will moon tomorrow. It's that the conditions for liftoff are already in place, and the engines are warming up. So yeah, you might wish you bought more ETH. But here's the truth, the explosion isn't coming. It already started. Quietly. While most people weren't looking. And now, you have to choose, watch it play out. Or be part of it. If you want to understand exactly how institutions time their entries, and how to spot those moves yourself, click over to my channel. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming.